What's good, YouTube? It's your boy R&R back with another video, man. Today I'm gonna be making a video on the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. So this is a video I should have got out the way, but I just didn't have enough time to do it and to actually think on it. But today is the day that we get this video out the way, because this is really important, because it's a part of our anatomy, not biology, but it's a part of how our mind works. So the conscious mind is the mind that controls 5% of our life, right? It only controls 5% of our life, but it's the 5% that makes us conscious of the world around us. You know what I'm saying? So with this mind, you'll be able to do things like drive, write, read, things like that. You'll just be awoke to the world around you, and everything won't seem so I guess you could say blinding to yourself. Everything won't seem as blinding to yourself. It's like everything will seem more clear. You'll think clearer. You'll make smarter decisions. And to be honest with y'all, it's a mind that you already have, but when you on this journey, it becomes more defined. You know what I'm saying? It becomes more defined, and you get deeper into it, and you become able to control it even more. Now, our subconscious mind is the mind that affects everything around us. It affects the way we eat, the way we sleep, the way we go to work. Our daily habits is our subconscious mind. It controls 95% of our life. So everything that's in your subconscious mind has been programmed into your subconscious since you were born. All the habits, all the traits, all the lessons you picked up on as a kid, all that goes into your subconscious, and it carries over with you when you get older. So these are two distinct minds that you need to know about, because they control your life. Each one controls your life in some way. The subconscious automatically controls everything around you, where you at, where you live, your habits, like I said, daily habits. Let me see, what you do on a regular day basis, what you do with your time, how you use your time, your mindset, all that boils down, your surroundings, your environment, all that boils down to your subconscious. So if you was raised, if you were raised poor, if you were raised let's say you didn't have a lot, right? And your subconscious, when you grow up, you gonna think that you weren't meant to have a lot. You gonna think that being poor is all right. You gonna think that being poor is something that's normal, right? But let's say you grew up in a rich family. Let's say you grew up or middle class. Your subconscious is going to be programmed a little bit different than somebody who grew up without much, because you're going to see money as a need. You're going to see money as something that you actually need to survive, whereas a person with less, they think that having less is okay, and they're fine with that. But see, that all boils down to what you've had put in your subconscious by your parents, by your peers, by your grandparents. Everything in life that you go through is put into your subconscious. It remembers everything. The opportunities you had, all your sacrifices, family issues, everything like that everything that you can't get to in your conscious mind, your subconscious mind is gonna carry that along with you. So it's important to know the difference between the two so that you can reprogram it. Now, I'm gonna probably talk about reprogramming it in another video, but in this video, I'm gonna talk about just how both of them are distinct, but they're the same. So anything that you put into your conscious mind goes into your subconscious. So if you say, I guess I could say a little bit, okay, I'm gonna put a little bit out there about how to reprogram it. So if you put into your conscious mind, I want to be rich, or I am rich, that's gonna go into your subconscious. And as you keep repeating it, the same thing over and over again, that forms a new habit in your subconscious. Now you're gonna think that you need, let's say like if you came from less, all right? If you came from less, right? If you program your conscious mind with I am rich every day, if you say it like 5 to 10 times a day in your conscious mind, it's gonna go into your subconscious mind. Once you do that for a certain period of time, now your belief about things is gonna change. Now you're gonna really believe that you are rich and that you need money. You're gonna believe that you are rich, really. And that's when the money will start coming to you, because the subconscious controls everything around us. So anything you put into it is gonna affect you. So if you put into it, I am rich, I have money in my pocket, I am wealthy, that's what's gonna become. That's what you're gonna become. A person who is wealthy, a person who is rich. Now, I'm not saying you might be the richest person on the planet, but I'm saying, like, if you didn't have money, now you will start to have money. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're changing something. You're changing a belief that you once had. And that's so important to know and learn, because that's how you can really transform your life. You can really change your life just by reprogramming your subconscious mind. If you never had a certain car, you can put it to your subconscious, I want a new car, I want a new car. I'm not saying it's gonna come out the sky, but eventually you're gonna get a new car, because it's changing a belief that you have. Once you change, like if you have poor in your subconscious, low income in your subconscious, once you change that to I am rich, things start to change, because you're changing a habit that's been in there for a long time. But that's the thing, you have to keep doing it over and over again. You can't just say it 1 or 2 times and think something's gonna work. You have to be consistent at it every day. You have to be consistent at it, because new habits are hard to form. You know, it's just like being a first-time gym goer. You go to the gym one time, it's cool, like you get a workout in, but you're not gonna see results. But if you keep going and you keep disciplining yourself to be on time, get to a gym at a certain time that you want to be there, then you gonna understand how it works. It's like working a muscle. It's like working out a new muscle. You know, it's not gonna be easy at first, but if you keep going and you keep at it, things are gonna change. And that's all I wanted y'all to know, was the difference between the two, so that if you do want to change it, or if you do want to change something about your life, you know how to do it. I will make a different video on reprogramming your subconscious and get more into detail about that later. But this video is just about the conscious and subconscious, and changing, and how to put good thoughts in your conscious mind to change your subconscious if you want to change it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like working out a new muscle. Once you figure out what you want, you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And eventually the belief will change. But it's going to take some time for that belief to change, because your beliefs have been with you since you were born. So that's why it takes a while for it to change.